Well, hello and welcome to, you know, uh, Popin Cookin stuff. Um, so the plan here is that I'm just gonna do these all in a row. If you're not familiar with what these are, they're just little cooking kit things that are like you have a bunch of packs of powder and you add water to them and then you just kind of you make them and eat them. They're supposed to look like real foods, and I think these are all supposed to taste like it too. There's like some that don't, or they look like something, but they have like a candy flavor. And some things are supposed to be sweet, so I went for things that are supposed to be savory, because I thought that would be interesting. So I think I have all the things around me that I require to make these, as far as I can tell from videos I've seen before. Um, and we're gonna do our best. The only one I'm a little worried about is we have this one that's like not translated on the back, though it has stickers on the front where it's not translated. So maybe there'll be something inside, or I'll have to try using the translate thing on my phone to figure it out. And just to give you the general gist of how it's going to go down, I'm planning on, since there's 3 things to make, I'm going to do it 3 sort of different ways. It's all going to be one continuous shot and everything. But I'm going to do this one in the intro, soft spoken. Then we're going to go to the ramen one. I'm going to whisper that. And then there's going to be no talking for the final one. So you get kind of, hopefully, generally quieter. My microwave is in the kitchen, so you probably will hear that if I need to use that. I'm not going to, like, I'm going to try not to be super loud, but I'm not going to, like, edit anything out of this. You're going to get the sound you get. And the easiest way I could do it is with my Rode mic, which will make sound hopefully not come out of the sides. And I know I'm going to sound different once I sit down over here and I'm more in front of the camera, but that's what's going down, so that's the plan. And the videos I see are pretty much always edited, so we'll see how well I do with this. And I should maybe wash my hands again before I do this, so you'll hear that. We'll see how loud that is on there. Why not? Get ready for microwave sounds, refrigerator running sounds, creaky chair and stuff. I should probably have this where I can see it, huh? I can't quite get a good angle on that, so hopefully this goes okay. I have my water and my scissors and my paper towels if I need those. I'm prepared. Let's check out the burger one. So I believe this will be a couple burgers. You'll get a little drink. You'll get fries. Should be decent. Yeah, it says do-it-yourself candy for kids in the top corner there. So you get an idea of what you're supposed to kind of do. Oh, it says contents. Right here, you'll have the packet, and you'll have 6 trays. And some utensils, so I'll have a spoon and a knife. Okay, so I want to be careful opening this, I think. You get a Popin Cookin hamburger. So, I don't know how well I got my lighting for the shot, but I did put a light over there, so it's kind of like where the camera's sort of looking, so hopefully that helps. I don't know if it will, but I limited options in the kitchen. I guess we'll just go. I'll open it from the side where it tells me all of the nutritional facts, because I can't imagine it's going to be good for me. Anyway, they've also put a sticker over those anyways, so it's really not super important. Advice for supervising adults. Well, what's that? Hold on. I should probably open it where it says open. I maybe should have read that part, huh? Adult supervision and assistance required. Make sure to follow the recipe, images, are for illustration purposes only. Make sure not to use included tools for purposes other than intended use, like murder. Be careful when handling sharp tools and not consume the powder directly. You know, that was something that I had considered. Not like eating the powder as such, but like just like getting a pack of one of these and just pouring all of the powders into like a cup or something and then mixing it all together and seeing what happens and then seeing what it tastes like. An entire meal in one. That is something I considered doing, but let me know if you want to see one of those. As a ridiculous video, maybe I'll do that. Make sure to use water for best results. What else would you use? Soft water of less than 300 ppm, 19 DH. This is recommended. I have not measured what my water is, but it's the kind of water I usually drink. Do not heat. I thought some of these were microwaved. Maybe this one isn't, but it says do not heat. But I'm pretty sure you do. No, you don't. Man, I may have ended up with one that isn't. This may be fruity flavor because it is in English, and I feel like it's the Japanese ones that have the authentic flavor. Where are we? Serve food immediately after making this kit. Cut into small amounts when eating. Save this package for future reference. In case you ever want to know again. We told you to keep it, so you should always know the things we warned you about, so you cannot sue. I'm not going to be able to make this super quiet, am I? Apologies for that. Okay, so, So inside the box we have a bag. That was all that was in the box. Right. I guess you can look at the box and be like, remember how to make it look good, and it won't look like that. Okay. Oh, so like a little placemat there. Oh yes, you also need the box with the instructions anyways. I should have maybe thought about that. Measure exactly. You know, let's try. So first is to make the French fries. I should get all the stuff out first. Oh. Yeah, this is supposed to be before you do that. Wash your hands well. Yep. Prepare a glass of water. Yep. Okay. In case you want to pause and take a look at what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing all of that. All of this stuff here. Can I get that so the glare's not super bad on it? Not super well, but... There you go. We're doing that. So this bag, I think, just opens. Oh man, look at the bag. Oh, looks so nice, doesn't it? Oh man. Oh, there's like parts to cut off on the bag also. That might be a problem if I don't open it. Is there a special way to open this bag so I don't ruin it? No. Doesn't appear so. I'll just cut open the bag so I don't risk it. I think the fronts, they did okay. The bag itself is little like serving things, I believe. Oops, that's no good way to do that. Okay, is that everything? Yeah. So then we have to. Well, this doesn't show lines around this, but I'm pretty sure I have to cut that out unless I just leave it on there. Maybe I just leave it on there. That's my dish. This thing in the back looks like it wants me to cut it out. Do you want me to cut out this thing? Is that true? I'll leave that for now. I don't know if they actually want me to do that. Gosh, I hope not. We got bun powder. A couple packets here. We've got cola powder is, I want to say blue, but it might be purple. We've got ketchup powder. What are you? Hamburger. Doesn't even say powder. That's just it is hamburger. Where's my fry powder? Cheese powder. Powdered cheese does not sound good, but it sounds like it's a real thing. These are the fries, yes. They don't say fries on, but they say on the other side? There they do. No, they don't. Yeah, they do. Potato candy powder. So they've called this potato candy powder is what they've chosen to label this. I maybe should have put the light next to me, huh? Oh well, there's not much I can do about that now. I guess because that light up there is up there. Well, we'll do what we can here. Okay. So we need to cut out stuff. I'm gonna take this out of here. Here's my little knife. Here's a spoon. And we gotta cut along things. Here's a cup. I think this is. I don't know what that one's for. It's either for the cola or for the ketchup. So, make french fries. Add a triangle of... Oh, I have to cut all my things up first. So, all the lines on here, I think I have to cut all of these lines. They're not dotted on here. Okay, well, this might be a little tough. We'll see what I can do. Got it. Oh, it's gonna be awkward. Nope, I'm getting off kilter there. See, that's a tip. You get off kilter, you just come in from the other side. I need like a glasses camera so I can do it more appropriately that way. So I just have a camera on my face when I do these things. This is not. I'm not doing this well, I don't think. I think you need thinner scissors, or be better at cutting. Maybe it's mostly that. Here, I can maybe move this up a little to maybe help. Yeah. And then my light really can't get any closer than where I have it. Barely reached there, so we will just have to live with what we've done. So my little things here. This isn't gonna stand up at all. That's good. This one might. Sort of. So we have our things and our stuff. Okay, the other things that I cut out, yeah. Oh god, they did say to cut out the thing on the bag. No. Okay, I'm gonna do that now while I'm already here. Get this nightmare over with. I think I should probably just cut out the top part of the bag, but to get this off of here. So you'll do that. So I don't end up ruining that in the process. My placemat. Okay, I didn't cut it very well. Cutting a bag wildly is not a good way to do it. Okay, well our placemat is terrible, but there's our placemat. And now let's get this thing out, our shaper dealio. Oh, that is an inconvenient location for me to get to. Okay. Well, they want me to cut out just that part? I think they do. Maybe they just want me to use it from the packet, actually. I don't know. I'm going to cut this whole thing out. So I have it. Oh. It's a horrible idea. Who thought this was going to be a good video idea? Me? Oh yeah. It was that guy, wasn't it? I can't really show what I'm doing. I'm doing it like off camera here. Oh my god. Can I move the camera this way a little bit? So you can see my area where I'm struggling. This is really hard to get in behind this and under here and okay. Alright, jeez. I didn't do very well on that, but it's close to okay. We'll need that later. Don't worry about it now. This is, I think, is actually garbage. So I'll throw it over there. That's also actually garbage. Okay. Now that I cut out a bunch of crap. What is the star in one of these? There is. Make French fries. Add a triangle cup of water to the ridged bottom tray. So this is a triangle. I should have one of these over here for my spillage. Not that I'll have any, but I did bring over a porry cup. A porry cup too. Can I turn this even more, maybe? Is that better? I don't know if that's much better. But I'm mostly working in the middle of this, so maybe it'll slightly be closer to where I'm doing things. I don't know. I'm trying my best here, guys. In the rigid thing. Okay, we got that there. Good. Okay, so... Okay, that's a little too much, but they're saying not to use more. We're saying not to use less. I'm just gonna... Very low tolerances. You think it's okay? I have yay much. And, it's a little over. I'm just gonna say it's good. It can't be that exact, right? Now that's why my fries were ruined. Okay. Add powder from blue packet. So its fries are blue. So I'm guessing the other one is purple, because why would they both be blue? Until packet mix until the dough thickens, and then spread and flatten using fingers, and then turn over the tray and remove after harden. Cut along lines. Okay. Okay, so we'll put our potato powder. Potato candy powder. Where do we open you? Does it matter? Do we do it from which side? Can we do it from this side? Do we do it from this side? Do it from this side? Do you have an open me spot? Do they show where to open it? No. Not really. Scissors it is. Scissor open our powder. Okay. Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna say right now, the fact that we don't microwave this was already a sign, but the smell of that makes me believe this is gonna be candy and not savory, which is very sad. There's so much fry powder. There was only one. I only put in one triangle in there for all this powder. Oh, it's like, I think it's like grape or something, maybe, or I don't know what it is. It's whatever it is. It's fake. It says to stir. I don't know. Yeah, because you use the spoon to stir, I suppose. Oh, it's hard to do. Oh my god, this is so difficult. I do not want to drop this. Was I supposed to use the spoon to stir it? I guess what else would you use, right? Doesn't seem very well mixed there. A lot of white spots yet. Almost seems like not enough water is in here, but okay. I'm gonna worry less about what the camera's looking at and more about how I'm making this right now, I guess. Yeah, some of this is still like white powdery, but I'm gonna try. And then, I don't want to mix that too much yet. And then flatten with a finger. Yeah, it does say mix with a spoon, and then flatten with the finger in the here. Just kind of like smoosh it down. Worst lighting in the world to do this. Oh, it's getting pretty gummy. I thought this would feel more powdery. It does feel a little like slimy gummy. Okay, well, that's as good as we're gonna get her, I think. So I'll leave that there. Spread the fingers, and then turn over the tray and remove after harden. So I'll wait till that hardens, I guess. I don't think I did a very good job on it. Actually, can I get that a little more? This does not bode well for the rest of these. I'm also... That means that the final pizza one, I may have to talk at the end of it to be like, it tasted like pizza. But we'll see. Good. Big loud bloink on there. We need that. Oh, my finger's sticky. Okay. While we wait for that to harden, step 2 is make buns. Add 4 triangle cups of water to the star tray. Then you add powder. Okay, we'll start with four triangles of this. Okay. Get my utensils off of here. My used utensils off of here. Into the star tray. You guys don't mind a terribly shot video, right? Who doesn't like a good terribly shot video? Who doesn't like watching videos that are hard to look at? Why would that be important for a video? One. Two. 3. That one was a little over full. Damn it, that one might be 2. Well, we'll see what happens. And I still got water on my table. Son of a bitch. Son of an ass bitch. And then we gotta put in the orange packet for our bun. Just tell me it's the bun packet. I know how to read. I can't see colors, but I can read. He said as he couldn't find where some of the words were. I can't read well, but I can read. Alright. Then, so we have, it was 4, right? Just double checking. Okay. Mix until it's a dough. Dough combines, then divide it in half. Okay. I'll put that in there. Now this makes sense, because there was a lot of water, so there should be probably a lot of powder for this. I didn't sniff the powder first, I'm sorry. I forgot to snort the powder before I put it in, make sure it's good. Oh! I put in the right powder, didn't I? That was the orange packet, wasn't it? Yeah, I could read. Okay, I read. It's just because the smell. The smell makes it hard to tell if I did that right. It smells like 7-Up. It's gonna be a better drink than my cola, probably. These are very hard to hold. They're too hot to handle and too cold to hold. You know what I mean? Folding all of that goodness. Oh my god. It still doesn't feel like enough water, but I guess this has to be a little drier to be doughy. Shit! Some of it fell out. This is hard. it doesn't seem doughy. It seems more like it's a lot of crumbly bits. Maybe it's like a too dry dough. That dry dough. That dough is dry dough. I know the knife isn't really for scraping, but it works for that also, so use a little bit of that. To our advantage. Oh, I'm gonna work it here, because we have to mix until it's a dough, combines, and then divide the dough in half. I'm gonna combine it with my hands a little bit here. It doesn't want me to, but I think I can make it work. He lied. This is why I probably have to wash my hands again after doing this. Oh. This is how we combine dough. This does not seem correct. Oh, there's come on. There's gone a little bit. Get a little bit of combinage on the dough. Get a little bit more. We need 2 things of dough. We need it in half, though. This is very hard to pick up and like. I've had shitty dough shit everywhere. Gonna go around later. People are like, "Is that gummy dough? Have you been baking?" No, but I've been putting water into powders. Okay, so I got this. So this is our dough. Dat dough, and here's a here's the extra pieces out here. I'll let those sit in the dough box. You dough box. And then we gotta put it in half and put it in the 2 bun things here. And fill 2 musical note sections. I think that are these, right? These are the music note sections. Yes, there's like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it in the lighting. It's very hard to see even for me, but they have like a little like picture of a music note and then pointing to the hole. So that's what we're doing here. That's how we do. Okay. Can I get this closer, maybe? To the table. So we're just gonna break that, and that's a little more here. Okay. Smush it in there. Roll that up. Roll up. Oh, okay, my hands are kind of gross now. Maybe they'll just pat off like that, though. It's gonna be like powder everywhere. I'm gonna have to clean this table afterwards. I didn't think it was gonna be a mess. They didn't warn me it would be MS. Ugh. Well, our buns aren't looking so hot, which is a shame. Is this hardened? Can I take this out now? That might be hardened enough. Let's now for the fries, we're gonna go back to that quick. We're gonna take those out, and then we're gonna cut them because we'll have the little lines on the bottom because this is rigid, and I think this is hardened because it won't just fall out. So. Actually, can I kind of just like encourage it out a little bit from the sides like this, and then I totally can. Some of it's still in there, so that's a sign that I mixed it super well. You're supposed to cut. How am I supposed to cut these? It just shows cutting them in the void. Okay. Where did my knife go? Did it go under this? Yes. I don't know. Oh, this isn't gonna work at all. Oh, this is a mistake. Oh, this thing is the shaper for my cheese, I think. That's what that little plastic crap is. Okay. Do we have even a fry sack to put them in or anything, or do we set them on nothing? I guess I gotta start using my plate. Let's put the plate in, vaguely in shot, and start cutting the fries on it. I should use the serrated side of the plastic knife. I don't want to press too hard either because I'm worried it'll just flatten back out. These don't look that good. I feel like they are supposed to look better. Those are fries. Here, I'll kind of stack them a little bit. There we go. Here's our. We got a. I'll put this dough thing on here. There's our fries. You know, on camera they probably look a little more like fries. In the right light, I kind of get it. I guess I'll give them points on that. It does look closer now that it's out and doing that. My Sprite flavored fries. Did I say this, that if I don't have to heat this up, it'll be good? Because, actually, I'm going to push these buns a little bit harder, too. They're probably already starting to harden, and it's probably too late, but just see if I can smooth out the backs of them a little more, and so they're pushing enough for the tops to look good. I don't think I did the buns very well. I think maybe everyone will have already come to that conclusion anyway, but if you were wondering how I felt about it, I feel the same way as probably everyone does. Oh my god. And step 3 is make the patty. Add 4 triangle cups of water to the star tray. I have to use the star tray again? I didn't foresee this. I'll have to get all of my other powder out of there. I was using it as a receptacle. I think the fry tray is pretty dumb. Throw all this into here. And we'll, kind of scrape down there, a little bit there. There. Really didn't anticipate that trays would be reused, so. It's all going to the same place, but, you know, etiquette. Etiquette. So to make the patty, add 4 triangle cups of water to the star tray. I could maybe do that. I can get an approximation of that. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it works. I outsmarted the dumb. Add powder from the brown packet. I bet hamburger spells brown. God, so many fragments of stuff out here now. Alright. Looks like how the one, whatever language that is, the one of them just says steak. Not quite the same thing. Just put that in there. Mix well. I think they all say mix. No, the one said mix until it combines. This one says mix well. And then you fill the club section in the middle until it's full. It will become firm in 10 minutes? Oh. Oh no. Well, I'll see what I can do with that. Okay, yep. More confirmation this is probably candy. The burger powder smells like hot chocolate. This straight up smells like hot chocolate mix. Which does smell really good. I do think hot chocolate mix. I like hot chocolate. Okay, let's start mixing well. This is gonna look this is gonna be very watery, I think, because it has to. I guess it's probably hot chocolate with something in it that makes it become, you know, more solid over time. But I guess it won't be super solid because it does just say to pour it in there, so. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm getting like chocolate, like brownie vibes or something. Wait, were the fries? No, the fries were like They were selling. Was it the bun that was like Sprite? I don't know if that will go with chocolate. I don't know if I'd want Sprite in my hot chocolate, but it's starting to get a little thick, so I'm gonna try to pour it in there. I got some on the side. Amazing. How does one pour this? We'll kind of slide it in there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a little weird. Not bad. I can't see in there what I'm doing. I'm trying not to get in the way of the camera as much as possible as well, but there's only so much I can do with a single camera and what have you. Got all the batter. Look at that. Oh, man. That was good. Hopefully, I don't have to use that again. Because that is... I'm trying to push that in there a little more just so it's... don't get on the side, dude. Don't do that to me. Just get in the... Get in your hole. Get into your burger hole. Your hamburger hole. Okay. So, that's... And there's kind of 10 minutes. I need 10 minutes on this. Do I have to mix more things, by the way? Because I probably do. I have more powder, right? I'm going to need this spoon. I'm going to need to clean that off. Someone's going to say, just get a new spoon. No. Shut up. Can I get this off on this? I might have to get more paper towels. But, spoon? No. No. Okay, let's just crap all over this now. Why do they have like weird grooves on it? I mean, hard to... Okay. Roughly 10 minutes. So... Cool. I'll let that run for a little bit then. So this video is going to be... I maybe shouldn't have shot this in 4K. It's going to be huge now. And what else do we have here? Next we have the cheese. Oh, this... I don't know. Set it over here slightly. God damn it. Stupid... Add a triangle of cup of water to the rigid bottom tray. So we use the rigid bottom tray again? Really? Shit. Well, now I'm going to hope we don't use this other one again. I'm just going to keep trading trays for my crap. There's like hardened fry stuff still down there, and I missed my tray. No. Oh, no one's going to want these scraps, man. This is terrible. I don't want my cheese to taste like fries. That would be... well, cheese fries would be good, but these aren't going to taste like that, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. So you put one triangle of water into that. Okay. Where is my triangle? I feel like an insane person right now. Okay, so I may have completely overshot a lot on that one, but... One. Don't fall. On the right side, kill me. And then just add the cheese powder. Mix and knead. And then spread and flatten evenly to match the shape and size on the packaging. And then cut it in half. So we need to put it, that's where we need this. This is our cheese guide. The Hitchhiker's Guide to Cheese Shapes is here. I don't like that stuff still in there too. Can I get that out of there? If I just really work that in there, can I get the gunk out of here? That's good enough. It's good. It's fine. It's not gonna get in. It's not gonna get in my cheese. No chocolate in my cheese. What do you think cheese smells like in this world? Oh yeah, I shouldn't touch the bottom of that. There's water in there. Oops. forgot I put water in there. That's why it looked weird. I spilled some cheese. I spilled some cheese candy. There, the nose candy. Here's some. Oh God, the powder doesn't want to come out very well. God, why? It's like coming out after I'm done pouring. Great. There's just fragments of crap everywhere. What? Is that just because the stuff was in there before? It smells like Sprite again. I don't want my cheese to also be Sprite. Or were the buns Sprite? Mix, and then we need to mix, and then we need to knead. Oh. This is very difficult. Okay, that's very difficult immediately, actually. It's not much contents to that either. Okay, that's probably mixed enough. Now we need to knead. Need for knead. Extreme knead. Take it out here. Do the knead the cheese. Oh, I don't think I got this very well because it's still very wet on that one part. And then we need to. This doesn't seem like enough stuff. I mean, I guess it has to be pretty flat, but. Oh, this is terrible. Oh no, my cheese is sticking to me. Over here. Oh, this is a disaster. Oh no. It's not even gonna fill this area. Even if I squish it, it's gonna. Oh. Squish this way, you jerk. You jerk. Am I supposed to wait for this to... Jeez, it's sticking to me. It's so sticky. Jeez. Okay. Get another paper towel. Oh, I should put my fries on my placemat, shouldn't I? I still can. They're only a little stale. Toss them over there on my plate. For all to see, it's off camera now, so for me to see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not great. It's not really right, is it? And then spread and flatten evenly to match the shape and size of the pouch guide and cut in half. It's not gonna, yeah, that was as close as I could get it. Which was not super close. I'm gonna bring my next thing out already though, because I'm gonna need like many more paper towels. Paper towels. I have old paper towel. Like weird pieces of cheese and stuff on me. That looks like cheese, right? I did a horrible job on that. I just kind of have to flatten it out here more. Sculpt it in. No, it's just there's not enough product. There's not enough cheese product here. Yeah, just kind of cheat it inward. Well, that's squarer than I thought I was gonna get it. So that's that helps some. We have cheese ready for our burger. Then we can make the ketchup. Add a triangle of water to the rigid bottom tray and add a powder from the red packet. We need it again? Okay, I think that's maybe the last time we need a tray though. I'll have to try to gut this out again. This is gross. I can't believe they're making me do this. The cheese was horrible. And I'm not going to be able to get all that cheese out of there. Look at this. Okay, well that kind of came out. It is kind of crusting out of it, which also is not the thing you necessarily want. Like, oh yeah, everything I'm going to eat is going to be crusty. Now it says to eat right away, but I don't think it means like you make it and then you eat it as soon as you make it, or if it's like don't like make it and then like I'm gonna put this in the fridge and eat it tomorrow. That sounds more reasonable. Why would you do that? It's a pretty big meal. I'll save some for later. He says as he has 3 of them. Then how many calories these have? Me neither, because I was gonna rip into that. Did we even catch that on cam? Maybe you did, and you paused it and you're like, I know it's this many calories. I know the secret. I've been told the secret. Get out of there. This is a nightmare. Oh, it'll be... Oh, it's for kids, they said. It'll be fun, they said. It's not even going to be worth it because it's just going to taste like candy. And I'll be like, oh, great. It doesn't taste like anything that I want. I would rather it be legitimate candy trying to taste like a burger. Get off. What the... Jesus. Jesus, am I right? I just... I've done my best to get all of the residue out of here. Ugh, disgusting. Right. Oh, I didn't cut the packets apart. Now don't come into me. That's not what I meant. Don't open up on me is what I was trying to get at, and boy did I, in trying to avoid that, did I not make that well at all. So once the ketchup is done, I think our burger is going to be ready, actually. Time flies when you don't know what you're doing. So we need 1 triangle of ketchup powder. Water for the ketchup powder. Okay. They want me to put it in the rigid thing, right? Yeah, that's so weird. Are we just leaving the ketchup in there, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, bro. This has to be the last time we use this, though. Okay, 1 cup. 1 cup. Cup, 2 cup. Then ketchup, candy powder. You think it'd be like cherry or something? Probably. Right. You would think it would have a smell, but no, not out of the packet yet. Oh. That's some airborne dust there. Okay, so we've had enough time on there, so I know my patty is supposedly done. We mix up our ketchup. You know, I thought this would be a little... Well, it's still a little bit wet, I guess. I thought it would be wetter. It is weird that we're putting that in a ridged bottom thing. It makes it kind of hard to mix up. Pile in ingredients. It doesn't say to put the ketchup on there, though. Oh, because you can use the ketchup also on the... So the ketchup is just sitting in here. Okay. So they're like, yeah, you can use the... Huh. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's cherry? Maybe it's strawberry. It's a weird, like, it's definitely fake fruit smell. So I'll clean this off a little bit and get this ready for the next thing. Because the last thing is going to be the cola at the very end, because I think that will fizz up, which will be cool. So next up we got to pile up ingredients. So remove buns and patty from the tray and cut each bun in half using the knife. Okay, I think we want to have our placemat in here for this, for cutting more things. Oh no, I've left this on top of the cheese. What if I have spirled the cheese? Carefully. Okay. So remove the buns and patty. Okay, so these should come out
at all. That patty looks moist to me. Oh, so this is gonna come right out. Yeah, that hasn't bunned up. I didn't do the bread good enough on that bun. And I know the front of the box shows like a double decker and a triple decker, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I guess it's just patties. It's not. The box is right here, moron. Yeah, okay, there's only buns are just half and half, and then the patties. They want me to cut into 3 patties. Have a double decker and a single decker. Okay. Is that still? That still feels awfully wet. How am I gonna cut that if it's wet? Oh, yeah, it's a bit moist. I get the texture a little bit. I guess I kind of see it. It's not gonna look like that once it's cut, though. I should have waited till I had those done, though, huh? Yep, I'm getting chocolate all over me. Oh, God. No. I either put too much water in or the instructions were wrong, because that one I didn't really leave much left in the thing, did I? Maybe I didn't mix it well enough. A lot of this is probably me. Let's cut open our bun. So that's like vaguely bready. Bottom, here's the top, I guess. Which one to use the bottom, which one to use the top? I think that'll be the top. The part that looks flatter should be the top. Oh, it's just terrible. It's just terrible. Woe is this. Oh, I have to now try to cut this. Okay. I think we're going to cut our losses here, and this is just going to be maybe 2 patties. And screw the decker. Oh, this hasn't gone well at all. Oh, they're so gross. They're so gross. They're too wet. Too wet to pet, as they say. Nobody says that. Don't say that. Don't tell anyone I told you to say that. I have to wash my hands after this one, I think. Especially with the chocolate everywhere. Oh, yay. I think we're done with the knife. I may keep it around for my other ones, I guess. Maybe. As far as I know, we're done with this, per se, so I'll put that over there. Put you in the garbage pile there. Okay. I guess I need to encourage some of this. I need ketchup on my burger. I'm gonna put ketchup on one burger. I'm gonna put it on this burger. If it'll pour. The ketchup is not pourable. Oh no. The ketchup is not wet chup. Kinda droop it on there. Okay. Some ketchup. And I'll put some ketchup on my fries. Usually you would dip your fries, I think, but the box shows you like just putting ketchup on top of them, so. It's got a ketchup-y consistency. I'll give them that. Okay, that's good enough. Done with you. Away with you. We'll wipe more of this off. Okay, put you back over there. Where you once belong. Cheese. Is this gonna come over here very well? This is very wet cheese. This is like American cheese. You pull it out of its packet and it's just immediately wants to adhere to anything it touches. So one with ketchup and one without. Boom. Boom. And then our little colar. I mean, this doesn't look good, does it? Would you eat this? Would you want this? Is it? Look at this. Look at that. Can you see that? It's so bad. And it's gonna taste like candy. Okay, well, let's make the cola and try that first, I think. It would make more sense to wash this down, but I have a lot of cola powder. How many? We must have a lot of water for this, right? For the cola, fill the cup with water up to the line marker. Oh, you just fill it up to the line. That's much easier than using this piece of crap. Okay, so the line just the ridge of the cup? Is that what I'm gathering? Oh, it shows the line on the box, but it doesn't show a line in the cup. I'm just gonna fill it up. Do you fill the water first? And add powder, yes. And the final step after that, it says you did it. So, we'll see if I did. It's maybe even a little more than I need, but this is supposed to be wet, so it won't turn into a gummy on me, I think. Okay. Cola powder. Coca-Cola powder. I should have saved the 7-Up thing for this. Does it smell like cola? Kinda. It's a little sizzle to it. Ooh, I don't know if you can hear that sizzling, but oh, it's like splattered on me. Alright, let me try the cola while it still has a bubble in it. It tastes like flat cola. Like, not like a totally flat, but like it's just gone flat, so you can taste that there was something in it. It's kind of like that. Let's try a fry. Let's do a fry by itself first. See how that is. It's like a lemon fry. See, with some ketchup on it. I'm baffled that I can't tell what that ketchup is supposed to be. Is it strawberry or is it cherry? It's a fake fruit. These aren't too bad. This is a horrible idea to have for lunch, but it's what I've chosen to do. I'm gonna see if I can gulp this. I'm gonna chug it. Chug, 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 chug. Oop. Not quite, no. Not a fan. Okay. Burger with no ketchup. It's weird. It's weird. It's sweet. It's not bad, but it's like the kind of fruity. It's very light. The very light citrusy and fruity taste of like the buns and the cheese. Just doesn't go well with the chocolate of the patty, but it's not bad. The fact that it's also like slightly cool, that helps. Let's have it with some ketchup. This is the big patty. This is the monster patty. Less good. It's yeah. A similar issue, but also with a weird fake cherry or strawberry or whatever. Okay. Well, let's clean this up, and then I'll move to the next one. I'm gonna wash my hands because they feel gross. But yeah, I guess overall rating for the burger with the sweet flavors and stuff, it's okay. Really, the cola was probably the worst part for me, but maybe you like it if you don't mind flat cola flavor. Ketchup wasn't great, but not terrible. Again, I'm a little disappointed that it's not the ridiculous flavor thing that I wanted. So next up, whispered part for the ramen, and based on this also being in English, I'm pretty sure this will just be candy, which, if it's just more fruit things, again, it's like, that's gonna be lame, but we'll give it a shot. And mostly I was interested in the flavors, that's why it's extra disappointing, just because it's like, this could be good, you know, like it could be fine, but like, I'm not gonna make it look good. So any extra things to note on the side? Are they gonna say the same things basically? I think it's the same things. Yep, basically the same. Oh, there's also a squeezing bag in this one, so we will squeeze something out of here, I guess. Get ready for the loud open again. assume we're gonna have to do something with. This is garbage. Yes, that's garbage. Okay. Many remnants of the previous project are still afoot. Oh. Maybe it's just because I'm hungry and I haven't eaten anything. That eating that really messed me up. We have dough powder. Oh, I should keep my box over here on my plate that I don't need. There's a fork. We've got. Okay, now I can put this board in the middle. Actually, dough powder. This one just says ingredients on it. So, we have ingredients. Oh gosh, we have a toothpick for something, presumably. What do we do with the toothpick? I don't know. Here's the soup powder. Now that is how I usually have my ramen anyways, is with soup powder, so I guess that's fine. The least strange thing. This is noodle powder. I don't know where my camera is focusing right now either. It's kind of hard to tell on the preview if it's focusing on anything or not. And this one is mango pudding powder. Mango pudding. Does not sound good. I do not want to eat fake mango. And here's our squeezing bag for piping ingredients out of it, I guess. I think you'll put it in, and then you'll cut the corner, and then pipe stuff out. And I imagine there will be only one thing that goes with, because I can't imagine you could reuse the piping bag. I hope they won't want me to try that. I've also just noticed now that there are like little bubbles in this dish on the side. This little serving vessel. The measuring pourer. Couldn't tell you why. Alright, now I gotta cut out our tray. Here's our, I think this is for the dessert thingy. We'll put that there. That looks good. Now we just need to cut along these lines here, cut out these sections. Oh wait, I have to do a lot with that one. Oh no. Okay, this is more involved. I didn't watch the video of this one super closely, I guess. Don't forgive me if I'm more focused on making sure I cut it correctly than letting you guys see it. It's gonna fly off. And then this will cut here. Okay. This is all. And then cut this one off with the plantals in it. Yep. Okay. I didn't get that very well. But then also this one wants me to cut on that, I think. Or does this? No. Oh. This one says to fold that. Fold the, wants me to fold the goiza mold. Whatever that means. I'm sure that's what this food is called, but I don't know. This is what we're doing. I guess I didn't show that. So. Yeah, okay, so I still have to cut that out. Cut tray as shown in pictures. Those. And then I think I have to cut around. So I think I have to cut out this whole circle thing. And then I think that's what it's telling me. Oh yeah, this actually looks like it's telling me to cut around the music. No, that's not, is it? No. I don't know why they're like, some of those are red. Sorry, tray is fine. Do anything with that tray? No, that's fine. So now I'm gonna cut around this circle in here, I think. over half. That will become firm in 10 minutes. Okay, so here's our mango pudding. I guess I'll still use this for the packets, but... Okay. And I guess we'll just put this in and then flip it over, I suppose. It feels like that's too much powder. Look at this. I'm supposed to mix it. Do we mix with a fork or are we supposed to mix with a toothpick? Okay, it's going down a little bit. It's starting to dissolve in there a little. Let's kind of poke that in. Kind of hard to mix that, huh? I guess it doesn't say to mix well or any certain way, it just says to mix. I assume we don't want it to be super lumped up or anything. They're not fuzzy about how we mix it though. Okay, that's probably good. It's probably gonna just be mango. I'm gonna be not happy with it. I'll set it on a little tray off camera here. The fork's not great for mixing. I maybe should use the spoon that I have over there and cheat, but it's too early to give up yet. Alright, in 10 minutes that'll be beautiful. A beautiful, delicious, well, I'll have it anyways. Maybe I should put this up too, because I don't know how much this is even catching right now. Can I, let's move it up slightly. Next is make the ramen toppings. Boiled egg and Naruto. What is Naruto? I don't know. So, pour water to fill line in the star tray. Little line in the star tray, okay. I think they mean the little bottom ridge there, so... Okay. That's it. Add it a little bit more. Okay. Add powder from the blue packet. That's the only thing that looks blue to me. This is the dough powder. Okay. Mix until thick, and then tear off 2 pieces of the dough and fill the Dorito/egg molds. Oh. So put them in and then remove them immediately. I don't know. I think I might use the spoon on this maybe, because the fork has like these ridges in the back, and the stuff's gonna keep getting caught in there. It's gonna be hard to get it out. So I'm gonna use the spoon. I'm gonna cheat and use the spoon, I think. I wonder how fast the last one's gonna go when I don't have a bunch of commentary over it. Yep, that's candy. Oh, for two on this, I guess. How do you mix these? That's a lot of dough. That's a load of dough. This is not changing colors either. Is it supposed to be like white? Maybe. Is it supposed to be like rice or something? Oh, it's really hard to mix. There's no room to mix it. Oh, this is terrible. This is going terribly, terribly. It kind of feels like snow, almost, in a moment. Okay, now it's getting a little gummier than that. Like, how does one mix this? It's kind of like you glomp it around. I need larger mixing bowls than this. A larger mixing trough. Until thick. I guess it is thick. And then tear off 2 pieces of the dough and fill the... Do I just... What? Do I need the dough later? It says tear off 2 pieces of it. Do I need more later? Or... Yes. Okay, that's... Okay, well that makes me feel a little better. I guess. I feel less like I've done something awry. I don't want anything to go awry, I say. Get that sticky dough off of there. That dough. That dough. Okay, let's get a little piece. I don't know how big of a piece to get, but big enough, I guess, to fit in here. Maybe a little more. I don't know. I'm not having a great time doing this. Okay. So, shove that in there. Have that. Gonna get it off my fingy without trying it. Not really. Just that. Throw it on my plate there. I don't know if that's where it's supposed to go, but it is now. And then, little sun star thing. Ta-da! That has almost worked. But as soon as it comes off my thumb, it's going to get destroyed because it's too sticky. I don't feel like I've done a good job on that. Probably supposed to make one of each or what? Divide the remaining This has gone awry. We can always add to that. Okay. Stay together, damn you. This is awful. I'm gonna have to wash my hands in the middle of this one because this part is so sticky. I said 3. And there's still powder on the bottom of here that doesn't clung to anything. Oh, God. I would have to use this tray again because this is gummed up and gross. Stay together, damn it. Don't stick to my fingers. Oh, this is gross. So we have 4 that are not exactly even in size, but I can't be bothered to care. Then we need to flatten them out to the shape of this thingy. Place it on the mold. And then put it in our mold. And press it to make a hollow space. And then fill the space in each side with powder from the red packet. And press sides together to attach. Oh, okay, so we have to flatten it on this. Somehow. Don't I make 4 of these dang things, really? Oh, this is not gonna work. I can't do that. Here, I'm gonna make, maybe make 3, so there's more structural integrity here. So there's a chance of working. This is so gummy. Oh, this is gross. Oh, come on. One piece. I need to come off of this and get my piece, please. And then you put it in here. God, this thing to get all stuck in there. And then you put some powder in it, and then squish it. Red powder. What is the red powder? Ingredient? Is that the ingredients powder? What? Yeah, the ramen is, because one is the soup powder. So I don't think we put soup in there. Okay, for soup we have noodle. Let's see. It says add powder from a brown packet on 1. This one says powder from doesn't seem correct, does it? Oh yeah, it is correct. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, I don't need my timer anymore because it's been long enough, so we'll just remove that at the end. And then we will scrunch this. That just looks like sprinkles. Gonna do this and just I think that's all you do is just pull it like this, right? Close the mold and press sides together to attach. Repeat once more. Repeat once more, okay. Tear this excess off. And maybe we'll get another one out of that. That piece didn't come off that much, but it's okay, that's okay. That might work. Where are these supposed to go? I don't know. I'm gonna toss them in there. That's one down. Is this gonna work with? I'm just gonna attach this to this one. Honestly, I don't care. I really, really don't care. This stuff is actually kind of gross. I had to scrub this off of my hands. Okay? I don't think you realize, man. It's not good. And then I was gonna have a bit of those sprinkly things in it. That's okay. It has dried out slightly. Maybe it depends on the piece that I choose, but. Get over there too. I need you in all of this. You need to be all up in all of that. You need to bite to the sides. Come on, do it. Okay, I haven't used my piping bag yet either. I'm kind of scared. Oh, I think the piping bag is to create noodles. I think that's what we're doing. I've got a mess, man. Alright, our ingredient powder. I think I put way too much in the first one, but that's fine. Wait a second, did I do this wrong? I spread the dough evenly and mash it inside the package. Good. Place the dough on the coin and press, make a hollow space. Oh, they're saying, yeah, you're supposed to close it and then close it again. I didn't do the third time for sure. I just noticed I made an error, so I was supposed to. That's why they had me have it in quarter, and they said to do this once more. They meant I was supposed to make 2 of those, and then with the rest of this, I was supposed to just do like that and put it in there, and then just roll it up and do that. Now, I guess that would look neat, but it's going to taste exactly the same. So, I guess I don't feel bad, but I do feel a little bad. So, ramen, pour water into the music. Oh, the music tray. Okay. Now, looks like the star tray comes in again, though. God damn it, I don't want to do that. We don't use the weird tray anymore, right? Let's knife out some of this remaining gunk. Oh, this one. Come on. Okay, that's cleaned out for the next thing. Not quite. Pissing me off. Get. Some of the stickiest. Whatever. Good enough, I guess. Jeez. Okay. So let's see here for the ramen. Pour water up to line in the music note thing. Okay. Place them all over. And powder the soup powder into that. Okie dokie. Soup powder time. It was soap poisoning. Oh no. That smells like the cola again. It's got sticky stuff on it. Stuff in that last one. Yeah. It's good. You're good. And pour water to the line in the star tray. And then add water from the yellow packet and mix that. Oh, what? So we're mixing the noodle leaf. What is it? We're mixing the broth with the. Oh, it's actually, I don't know if that's gonna pick up on cam. It's got like the have some of this left over, I guess. Weirdly, okay. Then put the noodle powder. Do I put this back into the actual bowl? Does it show that? No, it shows its own separate bowl in here, but I'll probably just do that. Oh, the mango was supposed to go on that plate. These are all supposed to go on this plate. No, those things go in my thing. Okay, I'll make room for it. I'll figure it out. Okay. So yes, that's right. Yeah, and mix in. Add the powder from the yellow packet and mix. Okay. Mix them up. Mix them up. Okay. Doing it more from like the corner here. Hopefully get better mixing to happen. It's not going super well to do that, but I am doing that. Oh, that's supposed to be a noodle. I guess it's supposed to replicate a saturated noodle, eh? Okay, so do I need anything else here? I will pour back into the bowl, it looks like, so that's good. I've just realized I made an error. That makes more sense. So this says that I'm supposed to do the it's gonna come up on camera there. Down these steps down here. So I thought it said add water. It said pour water in the fill line. I thought they meant pour water from this into here. They meant pour water into this, not from there. Oops. And then place the corner squeezing bag, and then you're supposed to. And then we're supposed to use the last bit of it to put a yellow in a yolk in our egg, which won't really work super well, but you know. Well, we'll see what we can do with what I've done here. So I about pierce the corner of the squeezing bag with a prick from inside. Okay. So the toothpick is to make a hole in the bag. How do we open this? Everything can be solved with scissors. Okay. Wow, there's like little details on the notches of this toothpick actually. That's weird. Okay, we made a hole. And then, fold down the top of the squeezing bag. Okay, so you're supposed to fold down the top of this, so I see. You're supposed to fold this so it can't fix it and then get it right away as well is part of the problem. But also, it probably works better if you don't let it sit that long. Okay. We're gonna make noodles in our soup here. Rolls over here, I believe, so then we're gonna take this and just twist it like they say. Where's the hole? Is it not coming out? It's coming out the top. Oh no, there's our corner. Our corner is over there. No, that's the top. I don't want you to go at the top. Where did our hole go? Our hole's over here. Okay. Damn it. No, go down, you bastard. It's not going through the hole. Okay, this is a disaster. Why isn't it going through this hole? It's clearly there. Barely got something out of there. Oh, this is not working at all. It's too noodly, I think. I think it's just gonna turn into... it's just gonna turn into the rest of the stuff. Oh, I hate it. Oh, it's not... Oh, forget it. Or effing get it. Oh, I'm gonna clean my... Wash my... Oh, God. Okay, well, that sucks. So, I did that way, way wrong. And we're not gonna have any extra bits for the other stuff I was gonna do. And will this come on my spoon now? I don't know. I don't know that I should care, but God. What a disaster. Okay. Well, that was mainly what I had to do left. Just squeeze that into there so that it's... Here comes that. Maybe I had to pull the toothpick all the way through more, make it a more pronounced hole, maybe. Maybe that was my issue. And then I was supposed to squeeze it in the egg. I can't squeeze it in the egg. So there's our ramens in there now. I don't think it has worked. I think we're gonna have a lump in there and that's it. Okay. Well, let's remove this, I guess. How do we remove the... Does it just come out, or do you have to encourage it a bit? Oh no. I think we can call this this experiment a failure. I think I made nothing good. I think all of it is just bad. That's our... I mean, the box looks like this. And, this is not even close. I don't know why that didn't solidify. Other than I maybe overfilled it. That's the only thing I can imagine with this, because it sat for much longer than 10 minutes. Well, I'm gonna these have been here a while, so I'm gonna try this. My egg whites, they're way healthier that way. That tastes okay. It's sweet, but it doesn't really have any, like, doesn't have a real strong flavor to it. Let's try the first one of these I made that I think went okay. Whatever these are supposed to be. Basically the same with slightly more, a tiny bit. You can't even really taste the crunchiness in it, so let's see if you can taste it with all the crunchies, the overloaded one. Yeah. Those little sprinkles are so small that you don't really even feel them because like it's a very, very light extra like bit of crunch. You can kind of perceive when it's not just gummy ness. Let's see our delicious soup. If we can get some noodles out of here. Clearly not done correctly, but I mean, like, would the noodles have stayed? They're all made of powder anyway. Oh, it just smells like the Coke thing I don't want to have anyway, so that's no skin off my nose, honestly. So let's just try some of the mango sludge. Oh. Okay, I don't like it, but it's the way that it's turned out like this. It's basically like applesauce, but mango, like mango sauce. So that was not very good, and also done very, very incorrectly. So that's all good and fun, isn't it? We shall try to get rid of as many of these things as we can. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Okay, well, for the final one, I should zoom back out, I'll just introduce you to the final one here, I guess. Before I go silent on you, the final one will be pizza, the one that's got stickers to translate it. So I'm hoping that this will taste of pizza. This also shows a microwave on it, so I believe this one will have a microwave. And if it so calls for me to explain how it sounds, if I need to have commentary on this, I will. I just might have to. This one also doesn't have the opening bit. Where do I open you? Well, okay. Well, I'll try to do this one silently until the end, I think, and then tell you what it's like. So I am deciding in the middle of this, I think I need to communicate with you what is going on with a lot of pauses and things. I am using my phone to translate these things as best I can, which is not very good when all these things will overlap each other. Like, I'm trying to make sure I'm doing this correctly. I'll show you in a second. I have a packet open. I'm just making sure I did the right thing, and I do think I'm trying to see the picture on it too. I think I got the right packet here. Well, it looks slightly different there, but I think I'm making the bacon. But I just need to communicate how awkward this is. Yeah, okay, it's bacon. I'm trying to get, keywords and looking at not only I can't just look at the colors of the packets, but also I have to look at the words on them sometimes because of colorblind. This makes it too hard. So this is our cheese. Should not touch that. That's our cheese. Smells like cheese. This is the real deal. Which is awesome. So this is our bacon packet. It does kind of smell like a little like bacon, a little hammy, but a little bacon. So we put this in. And I am very excited for this to not just be that again, but yeah, I need to document this, and I've also decided that totally works because then I'll just end the video with the cleaning up sounds, and I just won't talk for that. It'll be your little outro, getting this cleaned up, and that'll be it. And that works too. Okay, so now we need to mix this up. We got our spatula thing, and so this is supposed to be bacon, I guess. I don't know if maybe it's Canadian bacon. I put enough water in there, but it maybe waited too long and some of it evaporated. Maybe this is supposed to be kind of doughy. Maybe it's because there's other stuff around me still. I smell sweet stuff. I know it's not that. It's smelling something that's more savory. Oh, so good. I can't wait to eat real food after all this too. Okay, so then you're supposed to like swoop it up. Oh, swoop it up. Kind of like this, sort of. To kind of roll it out. To be kind of like here. Oh. And then we stab these. I don't know where we put them, but toss over here for now. Little bacon bits. They're a little wet as well, but that's okay. I'm so excited for this one. Something. And also it should be easy because I like pizza. Be easy sell, you know? I don't know how the cheese is gonna work. Is it just gonna glom on there? Do we get multiple pizzas? I think we do. I think we get 2 different pizzas or something too, which seems strange. Am I supposed to cut up the cheese somehow or no? That's just there. It just kind of has it in a ball, but maybe we'll tear it up later. Maybe it's what we just tear it up pieces at the end. I don't know. Okay. Let's see if I can give you a sample of what the hell's going on here. So I have like this down here, and I'm like, with my phone, it's like, whoa, what are you looking at? And then it just kind of like has stuff, and like sometimes it works, but sometimes it's just kind of like covering itself up. It's really hard to navigate. But the pictures are good enough, so that's at least helpful. Next up is the dough. So we need the big tray for the dough. It's the star tray. Okay. And the dough is this, I believe. Yep. See, like the picture there, I don't have to read it necessarily, because the picture's just like, oh, it's a dude tossing dough. Yeah, dude tossing dough, so that helps immensely. 4 triangles of water for this. 3 triangles of water for this. Rather. It is rather. 1, 2, 3. It's probably weird that I did a whispered one between the 2 soft spoken ones, but I didn't mean, you know what the plan was, I guess. Okay. Let's put our pizza dough in there. And then maybe I should get some instruction on that before I toss it in. What's the name of the pizza dough? Add 3 things. Crush the base of the dough and put together 20 kneads. Mix well until 6 let's go get pizza. It looks like I gotta kind of shape it, and then I gotta split it in half, fold it over. Oh, it's going the other way. So I split it in half. Wait, what? Oh, they're telling me how to knead the dough. I see. And then we need 2 pieces of dough. And ultimately we'll shape the dough on this. Ooh. I might need actually my plate for this now, because where will I put the dough afterwards? Look at that, a little ready here. Alright. That's a lot of dough. That is a load of dough powder. It'll clean up. Alright. Ooh, mix us some doff. Some doff powder. Wow. This is hard. Like, this stuff is, again, it almost feels less gummy candy-y, and it feels more like, yeah, like you are trying to, like, the powder just feels a little different than that, I guess, because it's not, but even though it still is gummy. No, this is weird. I'm not even on camera very much there while I'm doing this. Oops. It's hard to direct this. Okay, well, let's see if we can make that function, maybe. so let's see if we can get that into a dough. Oh. This is difficult. I just feel like not enough water. It did say 3. Hey, you get back in there. You don't need to join those yet. It's very crumbly. Very crumbly. There's not enough water in it. Also seems like there's not enough dough just all together right now. Not enough dough. Need more dough. You're so powdered down in here. Okay, there's a lot of powder left in there. So I'm going to add a little more water, I think. Even though it didn't tell me to. Which is always a good idea with something like this. Oh god, I want to get this super dirty. Okay, wash my hands and then do that. God damn it. Sam, how do you spend your Saturday? Well, you know, making questionable food kits, as one does. I don't know how much water to put in there additionally, so let's go do that. And try to get some of this other powder in there. A little mixed in there. Oh, now are you a little more doughy now? Can I dough you now? May I need thee now? Ah, there. It's a little gummier. I don't know if that's getting better, but. Not exactly the way they wanted me to do it, I don't think, but good enough. I didn't have to use my plate for that, but I will to store these. Okay, then we have 2 balls of dough. Ah, damn it, it got my fingers. That might be too wet. Shape it. Doesn't look like it's enough, huh? You know, they want me to make two pizzas out of this. How? There's just not enough dough. Like, even with the little bit that's in here, it wouldn't really make more dough. They want to microwave this, don't they? Yeah. Oh, God. This isn't gonna work. Okay, well, here's my idea. What if I just use all of it? Just make a super pizza. And hope for the best. And my scissors are really in my way now. Oh, this is so sticky. It's almost like I put too much water in it. Even that's not gonna like work super well. Okay, well I won't need this then for that yet. Okay. So we have that. Yeah, it's definitely perfectly round. Don't even at me. I'm not crazy, am I? Like, is this supposed to be insanely thin? Maybe? Maybe. Okay. I need to wash my hands again. Okie dokie. Now that nightmare is upon me. You can make the sauce. It's probably gonna be too much sauce. I'm just gonna have to cut down some of what I'm doing here, but I'm gonna leave it on there a bit so I can dry out some, I think. And then I'll maybe flip it over. I was gonna do one warm and then throw one in the freezer for a little bit so it's cold, because I like cold pizza, but I don't think we're gonna have to do that because we only have one pizza. So okay, so for the sauce, 2 of those in the music note. Okay. Let's clean off our spatula and also clean out our music note a little. Do we need to do that? That won't be that bad, I don't think, because it's just bacon powder in there, so maybe that's left over. That's okay to have in there, too. So in our music note, we need to have 2, count them, 2 triangles. My stomach wants real food. I just heard it be angry with me. One. Ooh. Okay, so then our sauce packet is this. I think. Okay. Then we put in our sauce packet. Then we mix it, and then I think we can just pour it on, maybe. Oh. 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 Yeah, that does. That does smell spaghetti saucy. Or pizza saucy. It smells tomato saucy. It does almost smell more like spaghetti than pizza. But turn into goo. Thicken that sauce up. Make sure there's no lumps in your sauce. It also doesn't look like that much sauce even, but will it pour? Well, it looks kind of gross. It's supposed to spread across 2 pieces again, but so much for I'll let this dry out. Spread that around a little, get an even coat on there of sauce. Try to run it to the edges of the za of the crust. That's probably too much for one still, but I might need this yet. Just put that over here. Okay, like my sauce off of my spatch. My saucy spatch. And then I want to put the ham on it. Okay. Boop. Sorry, the bacon. Boop. Boop. Oh. Oh. Yes, the most loaded pizza. I think I dropped that. No. Get on there. Oh. I've made a mockery. And then you just kind of get little cheese balls and put them on there. Can do. Ew, this is gross now. Pieces. Okay. I don't usually have pizza that's like chunks of cheese like that. But I have seen some people have like little big balls of cheese just tossed on there that way. Okay, that's very loaded. I didn't do it very elegantly, but we have to make our side of bread. So into the star one, okay. Our toasty things. What? Oh, we just put it on the side of this. Okay, okay. Wait, we put it into the star? That seems odd. What about the faces? I think they're incorrect. Oh, they want me to put it into the star one to mix it and then put it into the faces. I see what they're saying. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, this is a little gross yet. I'll wash this out. It'll be faster. It'll be easier. Okay. Yes, I did just wash out a plastic tray and didn't even get all the stuff on it somehow. God, what the heck? What is this stuff made out of? Other than powder. So, we need to have how many things in this again? Two. Count them, 2 thingies of water. 2 triangles of water. Water is weak against ground. I don't want to pour it over my pizza. It might spill onto the pizza. I can't risk it. I can't risk destroying my pizza. Almost did anyway. Put water by my scissors. Okay. 2? It was just 2, right? Yeah, 2 for my bread. My toast, which is weird. The video I saw about this pointed out that as well, and it's like, who's having, like, is it a thing they have, like, people have toast as a side with their pizza? And I'm like, no, me neither, but maybe it's a Japanese thing, maybe it's just weird. It smells odd. I don't want to say off. It smells weird. Like it's almost. Yeah, it's almost like a buttery, almost a little bit garlic herby. Almost smells like mashed potatoes. Oh, don't fall out, please. Really, I'm trying to get the stuff to all like come together and work properly, but I don't think any of these. I don't know if I've mixed any of these properly, but ever. Ah, god damn it. All right. Let me scoop it up out of the tray here. And just smoosh her into the faces. Okay. That's all we do. Then we cook them. And I'll do my drink last, I guess. Well, the drink is going to be disgusting cola again, so I probably won't want that. But I'll still do it because I'm supposed to. We'll get this out of the way, that out of the way. I see my triangle over there. Have my nice little serving plate when we get back here. So, well, typically my pizza will come off of its tray. Off of its plastic guide. That wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. That there. Put that up there. We microwave all that. So check on that after I wash my hands. Okay. So, how long do I microwave you? Heat it, yes. Look at table on the right. Oh, shoot. 500 watts. 500 watts and 600 watts. So it looks like a minute and 10 for 500 watts, a minute for 600 watts. Mine is way stronger than that, I think. I don't know. Mine's probably like either 1,000 or 1,100, I would think. So I'm gonna go for 30 seconds and see if that works. We'll see what happens. That sounds right, doesn't it? If it's 600 for like a minute, do it for like half. For almost. We'll see what happens. Out of the way. So so we can enjoy this. I think it may have worked, you know. It hasn't come out looking good, but let's cut up our toast. Oh, I didn't wash this off yet. Oops. Let's get our toast out of here. Oh, it smells weird. There's a bad smell emanating from somewhere. It smells... Some of it smells good, though. Let's see if my pizza will come off of the plate. Wow. It's very wet. It's maybe because I have too much sauce on it. Oh, ta-da! Oh, that actually looks kind of terrible. But I like the way the cheese kind of melted like cheese. I'm gonna make mine colder, and then they should be cool enough to eat. How many? Or I just fill it to the half line? Yeah, just put some water in there and then mix it. Alright. I don't really want to mix it with almost any of these utensils, really. I've been using them for savory things. I guess I can use the toothpick that hasn't... The toothpick hasn't done anything but poke a hole in a bag. Let's give that a little stir. Alright. Bottoms up. Oh, that smells different, though. It does taste different. Not good. Different. But like a different brand of cola. Right, so let's try a little potato face feller. If you focus, you'll look good. Almost. Weird. I guess I thought these were supposed to be like bread, like toast. Maybe they're supposed to be potatoes. They do taste like potatoes. They kind of taste like... You ever have like leftover French fries and you try to nuke them? It kind of tastes like that. Not bad. Let's see if the pizza is solid enough to even pick up and eat. The bottom still feels pretty warm. I want to burn myself on this. This could be okay though. I mean, like, it doesn't look amazing or anything. It looks very gross, but. Wow. Interesting. I guess I get it. The fact that this came from powders is a little incredible, but that wasn't bad, actually. Decent. It's very, very soggy. It's very chewy, as a gummy thing would be. So again, it just tastes like you microwaved, like a microwave pizza thing, almost like a Lunchables type of pizza, almost. Not that it tastes like a Lunchable, but that type of pizza. Huh. The sauce is okay. There's probably more flavor as well if you don't have all your toppings on one pizza, because I'm sure having that much dough and cheese kind of overrides some of the stuff. There's still like a faint smell of something that smells off, but nothing tasted bad. So get a little bit of a. It does taste like it's just like cheese. It acted like cheese. Somehow they got a powder to look and smell and act like cheese, which blows my mind. And then the bacon was more like Canadian bacon, kind of hammy, but it was good. I am impressed. I'm glad that at least one of these was like this. So let me know if you like that. Yeah, I guess I'll just, like I said, I'll do the whole cleanup process. Oops, I'll zoom the other way. Maybe I can even make it so you can see this a little better, and have this be the no talking outro. If you can just see the mess that's out here. This is kind of a bit of everything I got going on over here, so if you guys want to hang out with me while I clean everything up, feel free. Alright. And if not, well, thanks for watching. I don't even know if I'm in the show.